Live from the Jersey Shore to the world. Get up, get out, do something. Wake up with Jeremy Grunin. Take the show wherever you go. Download the free Radio Pup app for your smartphone or tablet. Join the conversation. 732-505-1160. News Talk Radio WOBM AM 1160 and 1310. Listen online at WOBMAM.com.
Hey, welcome back. Wake up with Jeremy Grunin. 7:08 Friday, December 9th. 30 degrees, getting up to 40 today. WOBM AM 1160 and 1310. News Talk Radio. Stream live on the Radio Pup app at WOBMAM.com. 732-505-1160 to join the conversation. We are now joined in studio by Dave Paulis and Heather Baberi. We are talking about the Ocean County College Foundation, the fundraising arm of the college. So that's I'm taking your cue, Dave.
That's it.
This is the first ever guests I've had that have handed me the agenda for our interview. So here we go. Let's go.
It's all good.
Who's going to talk to me about what the foundation's all about?
Well, first I have to wipe the tears from my eyes because we won't get a chance to hear you every single morning.
Right.
You know, because I am part of your vast audience.
Are you?
Absolutely.
You're the one.
But it gives me a great opportunity really to talk about the incredible opportunities that are at Ocean County College and to talk about the Ocean County College Foundation. It is the fundraising arm of the college, which means that what it does is it helps to identify unique opportunities that people can take. Things like the Grunin Center, things like the planetarium, but more importantly, scholarships. We offer thousands of dollars worth of scholarships every year, and it goes to needy students who, for other reasons, would not have an opportunity to go to Ocean County College.
Oh, very cool. So, and Dave, what is your role at the foundation?
I am a volunteer. I'm a member of the Ocean County College Foundation Board, and have been for over 30 years.
Wow.
I hate to think about that
so
sometimes.
You started when you were like 9.
Yeah, well, I wish it was that.
Yeah.
But yes, it was. It was a long time ago, and I've seen so many things grow at the campus.
Right.
And that's what's amazing is that the campus continues to grow. New buildings are going up every day. The STEM building is right now under construction, you know, the new college center is just amazing.
Right. So Heather, your role is I forget now. What do we call you?
I'm the executive director at the foundation.
I never know if we're executive directors or CEOs or whatever. So you're the executive director, and how you've been there? How many years now?
It's about 2.5 years now.
Yeah, time flies, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. I remember day one. I think I met you on day one.
Yes. Yes. You were. It was baptism by fire at that point. And you came from a career in banking, right?
I did. So for profit. I actually started in nonprofit. So started with the Red Cross, and then moved into banking. Yeah. So
right.
Complete shift.
And then you got pulled back to the world of the nonprofits.
Yes.
Okay. So we've seen a lot of changes at OCC. How does the foundation interact? I mean, I guess since it is a county college, one would think that that most of the funding comes from, I don't know, the county.
Right. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case. There are certainly student tuitions. Funding needs to come from a variety of sources. There is supposed to be a third contribution from the state and a contribution of that same amount from the county, and unfortunately, that's never really happened. But what has happened is that the foundation has really helped to support in the form of scholarships where some of those areas don't pick up.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we give out over $500,000 in scholarships, and I have to say, we are very fortunate that, in Ocean County, we're very, very supported from the county level. But there are things like we talked about, like tuition for students. Some of those students can't afford that tuition, or they struggle to pay for half of that tuition. And that's where we really come in, as well as there's other projects and programs kind of above and beyond the status quo that the foundation comes in and says, hey, we want to support this initiative. It's over and above the general broad-based education. Let's support those types of initiatives.
Right. Very cool. Now, you keep talking about tuition. So explain this to me, because I'm trying to figure out. I have a high school sophomore now, and we're starting to look at colleges, and it's expensive. So is it what's the deal at OCC?
Well, the deal at OCC is that the average tuition is somewhere in the $4,500 a year range for the first 2 years. But what's amazing is that if you look at the average cost of tuition throughout the state of New Jersey for a 4-year degree, you're looking at approximately $157,000 that someone will have to pay to get their 4-year degree. However, if you begin at Ocean County College and you go through your entire 2-year program, and then you pick up and get your baccalaureate through Kane at Ocean or one of the other opportunities at the college, you can get through your entire 4-year degree for about $34,000. Wow. That's incredible.
Wow. And Dave, you mentioned that in the 60 years you've been on the foundation board, you've mentioned that you've also seen tremendous changes on the campus, right? I wonder how many folks have seen those kind of changes on the campus, because I think that people would be surprised if they haven't been there in a few years, right?
Exactly.
So maybe we could do something about that. What do you think?
I think that would be an awesome opportunity.
Well, what could we do?
I'd like to wave your little wand of pixie dust and open up the phone line.
Careful there.
So let's open up the phone lines, because you know what I think has happened is that there are parents and grandparents out there who know that we have this concept called Ocean County College, but they've never been on the campus. They've never brought their students or grand students if there happen to be grandparents. And what I'd like to do is offer an opportunity to have them come to the campus on us. We'll buy them lunch and take them for a tour of the campus. The only caveat is that they have to bring their student. And if that student is a sophomore, junior, or senior at a local high school, the other bonus is that they get a free day and excused absence, because we'll give them a note that gives them an excused absence from school.
So you're going to feed them,
yes,
right, in the new student center? Mm-hmm. Are we going to get to see the new student center?
Absolutely.
So you're going to feed them. You're going to take them on a tour, a 2-hour tour, not like Gilligan's Island style.
No.
That's a 3-hour tour.
They don't have to bring their suitcase full of money.
A 2-hour tour, and you think they're going to be blown away by what's happening on the campus now, right?
Absolutely.
Cool. So if you call 732-505-1160 right now, we could take we are authorized to take up to the first 15. Right, that we can give that tour to. Again, you get to eat. You could be a grandparent, you could be a parent. Just give us your contact information. We'll have somebody reach out, and we'll make a day of it, and it'll be fun. So, and you have it scheduled for what's the date?
It is Thursday, December 15th, which is next week.
At what time?
Approximately 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
Very nice. Very good. Okay, when we come back, let us talk about some success stories with students, right? Because that seems to be something that we're focusing more and more on, right? Is the great alumni that we have from OCC. Cool?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Dave Paulis, Heather Baberi, Wake Up with Jeremy Grunin, Ocean County College Foundation. Woo, the phone lines, we can't stop them. 732-505-1160. Back after this.
The Sean Hannity Show, this afternoon at 3. Wake Up with Jeremy Grunin returns next. News Talk Radio, WOBM AM 1160 and 1310.
Hey, welcome back. Wake Up with Jeremy Grunin, 721. We are here with Heather Baberi. She is the executive director of the Ocean County College Foundation. And we are here with Dave Paulis. He is a board member for the Ocean County College Foundation. So I know one of the things that's a really a sales point, I want to say, or really a moment of pride, is when we talk about folks that are alumni, when we talk about folks that have, turned their lives around through education, And I know you have some examples of that.
Yeah.
So give me one. Make us feel good this morning.
Sure. Well, we have 40,000 alumni at OCC, and I would be remiss every time I'm out at a community event, I meet an alumni of Ocean County College, and we do have truly incredible stories. And I will share one, and it's fresh in my mind, and she's ever present. We met a student about a year and a half ago at OCC. Doing really well. She actually came to our scholarship celebration and shared her story. She had a very hard story. Had a drug-related past, living out of her car, came to OCC a little bit later in life and truly excelled. She was the graduation commencement speaker. And literally on the dais, she was approached by the president of Kane, who offered her a scholarship to continue on with her 4-year degree. She is there now, excelling there, and she's also now a board member with us, really trying to pave the way for the future. She's a true success. We also had that same year, we had a student who he didn't want to go to college. He wasn't the kind of kid, I talked to his mom and dad, and, they didn't think he was ever going to make it in college, right? And he decided to go to OCC. One of our professors kind of saw something in him and took a chance and asked him to be in the honors program. And this kid was going, why am I going to go into the honors program? I'm not sure I really want to be here. He actually went into the honors program and last year passed the bar exam. So he's an attorney now. He excelled in school, went all the way up to Rutgers Law School. So we have stories like that consistently. You were constantly meeting people from the community who are going on to do incredible things. Some people are going on to do their 4-year master's, doctorate. Some people are taking classes at OCC and getting their 2-year degree or getting certifications and going right into the workforce and doing incredible things. It's not all about, it doesn't have to be that 4-year. We have people that go right out after certificate programs and are working and doing amazing things, helping the community, helping their families.
Right. My favorite story is that, we've been rough on the freeholders a little bit today. Not you guys, but I have. But John Bartlett, who has, who's been a freeholder here and has been really just a blessing for Ocean County in general for forever, right? He was a graduate of the first graduating class of OCC back in 1968.
Yes.
When Dave started on the board.
That was when there were dirt roads on the campus and none of the classrooms were held there because they were building the buildings at that point in time.
Wow, that is crazy. Now you go on the campus and you got a health and health science building going up. You got I was telling somebody the other day, they were asking about the Gateway building, which is a beautiful building, and I said, yeah, it's the newest building, and I said, oh, wait a second, no, it's not. We have a brand new student center.
Yes.
Right, and now you got this other health sciences building. It's going to be the third oldest building, and it's a beautiful new building that Gateway building. So,
yes.
Really just a fantastic thing. And so we still have a couple spots left for that tour, 732-505-1160. Next Thursday, you get lunch, you get a tour, and you will be shocked at what you see at Ocean County College. When we come back, right, because we are going to come back, we are going to talk about some of the... What happened?
We got to make sure that people know what this concept of FAFSA is.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about FAFSA because, that's exciting. And then we'll also, I want to talk about some of the other offerings on the OCC campus because it's not just about class, right? Which is good because I wasn't very good at class. And so I needed other things on the OCC campus. So when we come back, FAFSA, what else is happening on the campus? I give you both your magic wands, and away we go, okay?
Sounds good.
Cool. Wake Up with Jeremy Grunin, Dave Paulis, Heather Baberi, Ocean County College Foundation. Listen up for the Hometown View with Kevin Williams right now. And then, I don't know, there's also the news. We'll be back.
The news never stops at WOBMAM.com. Get the latest from WOBM News, the Town Square, New Jersey News Network, and Fox News Radio. Wake up with Jeremy Grunin. News Talk Radio, WOBMAM 1160 and 1310. Live from the Bob Levy Broadcast Center, overlooking the Toms River, it's time to get up, get out, do something. Wake up with Jeremy Grunin. Be a part of the show, 732-505-1160. News Talk Radio, WOBM AM 1160 and 1310. Listen online at WOBMAM.com.
Hey, welcome back. Wake up with Jeremy Grunin. 7:33, Friday, December 9th, 30 degrees, getting up to 40 today. WOBM AM 1160 and 1310. News Talk Radio, streaming live on the Radio Pub app and WOBMAM.com. 732-505-1160 to join the conversation. We are joined in studio by Dave Paulis and Heather Baberi from the Ocean County College Foundation. And we were going to talk about FAFSA, but I can't even spell FAFSA. So let's instead move over to student life a little bit. What else is happening on the campus that I should know about?
Right. Student life. There are so many opportunities for students in sports. We have some of the best soccer teams. Yep. What else, Heather? I mean,
so we participate in NJCAA Division III athletics. Not only are our teams doing extremely well from a competitive standpoint, they also do really well academically. But just some stats from last year, and it's funny because they're all women's stats, and I didn't do that on purpose, but it's just...
No, 100 women's stats. Go ahead.
right.
So the women's basketball team last year, they ranked 7th at nationals.
Wow.
Women's softball, 6th at nationals. Women's tennis this past fall ranked 5th in nationals. I will throw a men's team in there. So lacrosse last year was only their second season, and they just missed out going to nationals. So really, competitive teams ranking in the nationals. And there's this organization called the National Alliance for Two-Year College Athletics. And this past year, we ranked 13th in the nation. And they do those rankings based on excellence, how you are competing at the national level. So 13th in the nation is pretty darn impressive.
Yeah.
So again, the accolades that our students receive from an academic perspective from the NJCEA, amazing. These are students that have over a 3.6 GPA. We have students who have 4.0s. It's really amazing. So beyond athletics, too, we have over 50 student clubs and organizations. I think sometimes there's the perception that, at community college, students drive onto campus, take their class, and leave. But we have a very active student body, 50 clubs and organizations, everything from dance to Phi Theta Kappa, which is one of the fraternities, sororities. Well, it's men and women together. But they work on marketing activities. Phi Beta Lambda. I'm sorry, that's Phi Beta Lambda. Phi Theta Kappa is the honor society. Getting all my sororities confused.
Right.
But tons of activities for the students to take part in, as well as intramural sports. So for students who don't want to, be an athletic.
It's interesting that a lot of students who really aren't ready to go to that 4-year school, but they happen to be good at sports, and many of them are going to the community colleges, getting that first 2 years, and becoming stars.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very true. And Dave, we were remiss in mentioning when we were talking about alumni that you also are an alumni.
Yes.
You were in the second graduating class, right?
No, not quite the second, but
Dave.
It was, I was a little bit older than that.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to clarify that.
Right. It's all good.
All right. It's that time where we give you your magic wand, your pixie dust, your fairy dust, your ability just to wiggle your nose and make an impact on the world. You guys are already impacting so many folks, so many young folks here in Ocean County and beyond. But we'll start with you, Dave, because I know that Heather is woefully unprepared. So we're gonna give her a moment to think it through. So what do you got, Dave?
Similar to how the phones are ringing, I know, like crazy, looking to get onto that campus. My wand would be for people to really come out. Don't just drive by the entrance to the college. Drive in. Drive by the pond, look at the folks that are fishing there, take an opportunity, go to the Grunin Center, and take in a show. But more than that, walk around the campus and see what the opportunities are take a look at the fact, we have the Hollywood sign, what we call the Hollywood sign. It's that ocean sign, and take a picture by it. But work to make that as part of your life. Put Ocean County College as part of your resume.
Oh, that was good. You should do like advertising. You could do. You really, I got that was good. So, did he give you enough time, Heather?
All right.
Here we go.
Pixie dust or wiggle my nose. That's not Bewitched.
I don't know. Yeah, but that is Bewitched.
Bewitched.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wave my wand for the students or the high school students or folks that are in a career, maybe want to switch, that don't think college is in their reach because of financial reasons, because of time constraints, right? They think they have to go to class all day. There are so many opportunities at Ocean County College to help those students who really don't think it's possible. Not only through scholarships, but we have a vast array of programs that are in the day, at night, on the weekend, for people to complete their degree and their dream of an education. So I would wiggle my nose or wave my wand for those folks to know that it is possible, and that there is someone somewhere they can turn to achieve that dream.
Very cool. And we're going to have, on the campus starting in September, we have NJIT coming as well, right?
There'll be some classes, yes.
So you're going to have NJIT on the campus, Kane on the campus, really just an unbelievable array of programs that are available. And, whether it's continuing education, whether you're a mature student or whether you're whether you're a student that, isn't quite sure, to Dave's point, what they want to do next, really is a great opportunity. I know I always joke, having been being a college dropout myself, I probably would have been better served going to Ocean County College when I was 18 as opposed to running away from home and doing something that I just wasn't prepared for. So really a good lesson. Guys, where can folks learn more about Ocean County College if they want to go online or if they want to go on Facebook or if they want to go on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Tinder.
All of the
Tinder.
above.
Oh, sorry.
They can date Vidar on Tinder.
That's right, Vidar the Viking. Does Vidar have a Tinder account?
No, I don't believe so.
That would be awesome. Something for our next executive
Bumble
meeting.
account, Tinder. All right. So www.ocean.edu. That's where you can find out all kinds of information on the college. We are also on Facebook. Our handle, I believe, is Ocean County College. You could search on Facebook. We have an Instagram page, search Ocean County College, as well as a Twitter handle. You can also call us at any time, 732-255-0400. But website, everything's on there, from the foundation information to class information, continuing ed, Grunin Center.
Right.
Find us there.
And check out Vidar on Tinder and eHarmony.
And Bumble. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Match.
Yeah, that's a tell you what. Vidar's looking for.
Why do I know all these?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a whole nother show. Heather, Dave, thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning. And
thank you very much.
And always doing great things for Ocean County College.
Thank you.
More Wake Up with Jeremy Grunin, including Dana Lancelotti. Back after this.